Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Josh Downs set to return for the Colts. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Flacco. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. off, play action. He'll set up to throw. That's the tight end, Mo Cox.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
Well, we have an early decision. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To throw is Flacco. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third and 5. Flacco. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Here's second and 9. Here's Jones. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there, but just end up a little bit short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On third and a yard, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Colts offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. On the give, it's Jones. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. They run on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Slot man in motion left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. He's got it. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here's Flacco. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's Flacco to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Taylor going to try to bull his way in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indianapolis. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. But what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll tuck it and take off.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 14-7 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, it's Jefferson. Here's Akers. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time. results in a nice first down pickup.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. On the give, this is Taylor. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Flacco. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it's going to be 3rd down. Flacco to throw. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll go play action with Darnold. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And he'll pick up 2. Out to the 27. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And he'll get this up to the 44. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Darnold now to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Colts offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Flacco. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He's going to tuck it and go. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
They'll run here with Akers. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Darnold. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Running is Akers. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing, Darnold. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately, he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Downs. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
Here's Powell to return. And And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. That one into the hands of Jefferson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw again is Darnold. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch, and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's Darnold again. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Darnold to the air once more. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. To To throw is Flacco. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Flacco trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
2nd down and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He is going to have a Colts first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. Now Flacco. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Flacco to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Flacco. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Hayes' kick is it. And the Colts will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Again, it's Jones. Oh, a loose football. The Colts have got it. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Flacco to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. We'll get this to about midfield. That's Latu, the rookie out of UCLA, in there on the stop. Now Darnold. Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Flacco. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing on 1st. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Colts have got it. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's the tight end, Mo Cox. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. While the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And he'll get this up to the 44. That's Latu, the rookie out of UCLA, in there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
3rd down, 3 to go. They try and run for the 1st down with Jones. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Colts offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Darnold to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Big play coming up. This is third down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he will score. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Gould on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
To throw is Flacco. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Second down and 8. Flacco. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Now Flacco. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. On the ground now with Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. This is Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They run it once more with Jones. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Darnold now to throw, and that is incomplete.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Flacco, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Flacco to throw. Catch made, that's Pittman. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's out quickly to Pittman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Here's Flacco. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Here's Flacco to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They'll look to throw. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
They'll drop to throw. That's the tight end, Mo Cox. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, Time to kick it back the other way. Howell now to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Here's 1st down. To throw again is Darnold. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
There's that man again, another catch. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Darnold. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now, 2nd and 4. Here we go. One final play. Will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.